I'm gonna read you kids a bedtime story. As you all know, right here. Kids had a great weekend. I know I did. Spent mine playing pool with some friends, having fun. Brought to you by Disney. Let's see. Disney's bedtime favorites. Moving right along. Lullaby for Fairies, Sleeping Beauty. One evening, Princess Aurora invited her fairy friends Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather to the castle. They had a lovely dinner and told stories, but the hours passed quickly, and soon it was time to go to bed. Let's have a good night song, Fauna suggested. You mean a lullaby? Aurora asked. Oh, that sounds lovely, Merryweather said. So they sang and twirled each other around. Now it's really time for bed, Flora finally said when each of them had sung once. Do we have to go to bed? Fauna protested. I think it would be a good idea, Flora replied. After all, we've got a lot to do tomorrow. You're right. Good night, said Aurora. Sleep tight, said the fairy. See the fairies? Before long, everyone was fast asleep except for Flora. Poor Flora tossed and turned. She flipped and flopped, and she accidentally bonked Merryweather right on the head. See them sleeping? Ouch, cried Merryweather. Why did you wake me up? I'm sorry, said Flora. I can't fall asleep. Why don't you count sheep? Fauna suggested. So the fairies started to count 1, 2, 3. The fairies counted louder and faster. 30, 40, 82. 100. Sure enough, they woke Aurora. So you see, Aurora is dreaming. Will you two please keep it down, pleaded Fauna. The princess needs her sleep. Flora was supposed to count the blue sheep, said Merryweather. No, 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 replied Flora. I was supposed to count the pink sheep. The fairies' voices got even louder as they argued. See, they woke up the princess. The princess wanted to get everyone back to sleep before they woke the entire place, so she started to sing a lullaby. The sun has set, it's time for bed. Close your eyes and rest your head. Aurora's soothing song calmed the fairies immediately. The sweet tune made their eyelids heavy. Soon they were all fast asleep. Look, see that? All fast asleep by the princess. Ah, asleep at last, Aurora sighed happily. She continued humming the lullaby as she settled back down under her blanket, and soon the princess was fast asleep, dreaming about adventures with friends and pink and blue sheep. The end. Now, recommend a good movie for y'all kids out there. For bedtime, you should ask your family to get them one. After you read such stories like this one I just read to you, from places like the library, not on your computer, in a library. You should go check out the book with your parents. Or if you're far from a library, you can go to barnesandnobles.com. They got all kinds of books there your parents can order, or you can order when you're of age. I'm sure there's a bookstore near you in the town nearest to you that would be photos and stories to your heart's content. Oh, kids are Harry Potter fans. You should check it out. Harry Potter. Much love. This is a Miss Doubtfire. Can't go wrong there. So y'all take it easy and say your prayers. Alright? Don't drive your family too crazy. That's my job. Sure and pray at night, because I pray. God watches over you, especially all you parents out there. I know some of you have it very challenging during the day trying to get your kids to school and back home. Wondering what the day next is going to bring. Alright? closet and watch your house. Don't catch cold. Be sure to wash your hands too during the coming from somebody in the medical field. By the way, parents, be on the lookout for your local crime activists. Neighborhood watch. If you see a pedophile or someone acting like some sort of pervert looking around, be sure to take their photo. Most towns, cities have pedophile alerts where you can look it up online, their first and last name on the local police station website. They'd be able to tell you if there's somebody not all there in the head lurking around. That's coming from a squared away dad myself. Most towns have these sensors that go off in neighborhoods because at most people who are into child offending or any other bad stuff have a belt or something around their leg. So be sure to check it out on your local listings on your local police department. They'd be happy to tell you if there's a pervert or someone living in the area that's up to no good with kids. All right. Stay away from such people. And remember, don't talk to strangers unless you really know them. Be aware of your surroundings. If you're not sure of things, contact an adult. You'll be alright. Or someone nearby of authority. Much love.